Hello, everybody. I'm here to talk about the coronavirus. There's been many misconceptions, a lot of misinformation, and a lot of disinformation regarding the coronavirus, aka COVID-19, aka, in my nomenclature, the con virus. This is a con virus because it's conning people into believing that something of this dynamic and phenomenon has never happened before. First of all, I want to introduce to you, my name is Mr. Kawasaki, and I broadcast out of Ventura Beach, California, also known as the third best weather worldwide. So, regarding this virus that is happening all over the world, creating global pandemonia by being declared a pandemic, which is correct, it is a pandemic. However, the potential for global fatalities has been exponentially fabricated and misled millions, if not billions, of people. So let's take a couple things for example. One, we're currently, as of March 28th, 2020, we are currently at approximately, give or take, because the numbers are always flexing. They're always moving up. We're at 30,000 deaths, 30,420. New cases today, 61,000. Total cases, 657,000 cases. Next, if you look at the breakdown, out of those 30,000 deaths, if you were to take three countries total 2/3 of all the deaths, the fatalities. Who are those countries? Italy, 10,000. China, 3,300. Spain, 5,800. Almost 20,000 deaths, three countries. If you look at Germany, Germany has 57,000 cases, currently only 430 deaths. And you go, well, why is that? The reason why is because it's being contracted by a lot of younger people, as opposed to Italy. It infected many older people. In fact, over 40% of the people that contracted the virus are over 80 years old. Next, if you take a look at Singapore currently has 802 total cases, 70 new cases, 2 fatalities. Okay. And then there's also a category of total recovered patients or people that have contracted the disease. And then you have active cases as well. So there's many things that you need to look at before you start throwing a bunch of numbers out that are going to mislead people and create such fear and panic. There was a gentleman that came out, Neil Ferguson, out of London, the UK, who had came out with this worst case scenario that 500,000 people would die in the UK, 2.2 million in America. Within 24 hours, he had to come out and revise those numbers drastically downward. So he ended up coming out with 20,000 fatalities as opposed to 500,000 fatalities within a 24-hour span. In the U.S., I don't even think he could concoct a number. I think he was so far off and embarrassed that he just decided not even to throw another number out there. Now, lastly, for this first and introductory video for YouTubers is the CDC. The CDC is the supposed most foremost authority on diseases that people respect, look up to, consider credible, consider authoritative. So if we all think that the CDC is accurate, well, then let's go revisit their accuracy. In 2018, the CDC reported, and I'm not denying it, that there were 80,000 flu deaths in the United States alone. They said that it was unbelievably high, that it was never been that high in at least 40 years. At least 40 years, the flu fatality rate in the U.S. or totals had not hit 80,000. And they were amazed at the power of the flu. Now, did any of you YouTubers know that? Methinks not. Even though I am Japanese and my name is Mr. Kawasaki. Mr. Kawasaki will return with a lot more information, so hang tight. I'm just trying to get up to snuff on all this technology. As you can see, they brought me out of the jungle. So all this technology is really new to me. I used to be cast for Geico commercials, and now they've brought me out to educate people on the COVID-19 coronavirus, aka con virus. Thank you very much. Please look forward to seeing me in the future on YouTube.